Both the lineup, double bloodlusted heroes, and also go around and rush really easily. So Chaos.
Weaver.
It's gonna be the Weaver.
None of those last hits.
Matu, he's won a fair few games in his time on the old lone druid. It's going to be the magic that they need to carry them through this game for Chaos as well.
Nice block there by Milan.
Fisher. He has still got a refraction to rely on. Pop it. As the fish comes up.
He's getting ready to pop the fairy fire. He's just dead.
He is dead. On the right side of it from his perspective, the wrong side of it from Chaos is fine for now. There's going to be more attention thrown towards mid, and here's that
level
dive.
5, yeah, he's going for the dive here. Misery's here too. The root comes out.
There's going to be a TP in from Tims. Tims keep Armel safe. Tims, he's going to focus towards Matu. Armel trying to run his way away from the bear. There's another Fisher out. Armel's falling low. They'll get the kill. They're able to get one. They can maybe try for Tims too. He's blocked up still by the remainder of that Fisher. Still pretty tanky, but Chaos, 3 heroes chasing down the Ogre. Milan doing his best to body block him off. Another root comes in. Chaos. They'll get both kills in the middle.
Bounty rune's coming up now too, so this is problematic. Sure, he uses Divine Favor red. Top Cuckoo. The next target as they come forward. 3 heroes. Milan here too.
Should have a good shot at this with a Fisher being lined up onto the 2 of them. Cuckoo will fall. TNC again
also
losing kills to these rotations from Milan and his Shaker mid lane. The root's out, but AU's here this time to help him out. Matu won't
try to match the Chen. Make plays on the map, just mess up the idea that he has that they want to be. Yes, whoop. Milan.
Radiant's middle tower.
High ground there.
He has got Matu coming to help him.
Yep.
TNC unable to chase the Fisher from Milan. The Ponta AU gets the Baron on top of him. Between the 2 of them, Chaos, they'll get the kill. Another one for Matu. Now on a killing spree on his mid lane.
They're not putting pressure on the Gabby, right? Gabby's still free farming. Armel, though they've killed him the 2 times, he's still able to get that catch up. TA.
And top.
Jungle, but top. Do they have enough this time? They do.
Once again, Chaos. Key of an Ogre as he is early game.
It's absolutely working, and they could even look to bring Kezu into some of these aggressive plays now too. He's level 6, about to be level 7, and he's a pretty damn good hero versus Armel. Versus that TA, he could look to set up for some dives and things. Milan. When Kezu's there as the backup. All three cars actually shown in the mid lane. Beat on end.
I'll get it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They're looking to just play more of like an efficient farm game rather than set up and look at track online.
Yes, yeah, the help of Faded should be a pretty solid kill, and it is. There's the first track kill of the game.
He's not like a lead, so they're gonna look to fight instead.
He is. The tower has fallen. He's got the last, so there'll be a TP coming in from Gabby. Gets the stun off, but already the Shikuchi's out. Faded still dies here to the cleave. Matu goes for the TP out. He's not gonna make it. Stun from Tims holds him back.
Okay, and very confident as he walks forward because he has a plate mail as well as the veil.
Gabby.
The bear.
Start to poke at the bear. Fighting around the shrine, will be feared back. He's rooted, he's stunned up. Gabby's falling low. The chain stun's there. Milan's got the control. Gets the jump for the BKB though. The shrine, he's ready to turn. They turn towards the egg. The egg's out. They'll kill it. Gabby does fall. It's a 1-for-1. Now Chaos make the run for Armel. Armel, he's been tracked. Matu's on top of him. Lasso on the side, controlling Faded, but Faded could turn. Look towards Cuckoo. Milan, he's back in. He's on top of Armel. Armel's rooted, surrounded. He'll fall too. Chaos get the 2 of them, and they're not done yet. They're diving past the tier 2 tower. They're on top of Tims with the track. They won't go to the tier 3. Heading towards the pick. Cuckoo's just picked up the Blink Dagger.
Okay, they've got a way to actually start the fight this time around. Chaos. They're prepared for this.
There's the jump. We're going to start looking towards Faded. Gabby moves in with the BKB. A great positioning for Kezi though. He's on the high ground. The egg. Is it going to be successful? Cuckoo's up there. Can they kill it in top? They can't. The egg's out. It's a pop. Matches onto Tims. The Hannah got heal comes through. They'll lose Tims. Chaos themselves also feeling like they did lose Faded. They've got 2 kills in return, Chaos. There'll be a buyback from Tims. Cuckoo's dead for 40. Armel tries to providing the wall of safety, stopping TNC from getting the kill that they tried to commit for with those BKBs.
Oh,
they won't get it.
Beautiful by Milan. That was literally the most perfect fissure I've seen for quite a long time.
And mid lane.
Him out perfectly as Tims.
The track's out, the chase is on, Tims is dead. Chaos forcing TNC back away from the pit despite TNC.
They also have God Strength now, but the BKBs are down.
Supernova's available again for Kezu.
match here.
Cuckoo.
Definitely going to want to try.
He's eyeing up the Sunray being used to try and stop it. Cuckoo's going to jump in, but the fear's there in time. It will send him back to the egg as well, just in case there was further to jump in. Won't be the case, but it does the job.
This is a big timing here for KheZu. They've not only just gotten the Aegis for himself, but denying it away from a TA. We talk about that all the time, how important it is. Yeah, they're starting to be in some problems. Phoenix, KheZu, healing up the bear. Chaos all grouped up. They're looking to pressure here in this mid lane. Still a God Strength available. They have the BKB available. Damage on the team. Still positioned aggressively here. TNC, they're looking to fight though. They've got the flanks.
God Strength's in. Gonna jump with the lasso. Gabby, he's focusing down Matumba. They have the stun control. The Sunray's healing up a little bit. Matu will finally die. TNC get the kill.
Chasing out the Phoenix as well as the Earthshaker. He has his BKB.
Misery does show there as he goes for the poke. Gabby will run him down, stuns out. Misery's gonna pay the price for showing his face. Double kill for Gabby.
And straight to Bounty.
Are scanning.
Chaos. Four from Milan.
There.
The Fisher.
Getting slowed. The traps for the Sunray.
Yeah,
it's
just
burning him.
Getting shredded by the damage output from this Phoenix.
It is.
Get that multi cast to make up for that when he spawns. Gabby.
Misery walks into it. Vision here.
They've got the Fisher to back him up. Milan's going to keep him safe.
He's stuck. He's stuck because of this Fisher. They actually have to cut the tree with the fire.
Gabby has to BKB and run away.
They actually have to pop the hand of God. KheZu forward.
Faded.
Just going in.
They're going to get Cuckoo. They're just diving into the base. Forcing TNC back, and Chaos, they've got the space to put the pressure onto the tier 3 tower.
And then DD, he's just chipping down the tower. They're gonna probably... This one, actually, they've got to look for the racks. Cuckoo is up, but they know BKB still down for Gabby.
Very hard for him to fight. The threat of the Phoenix Salt is there. They do get the grab onto the Weaver. They drag it back underneath the tier 4s. The stuns are out. They'll take him down once. He's got the Aegis, and he also has the time now. The melee racks will be taken faded. Shikuching away. He's going to be able to get out of there underneath the safety of the sun.
Great defensive egg there by KheZu. Protecting themselves for their retreat. Gabby, he looks like he wants to commit forward. It's going to be Misery. The BKB's still on cooldown, 12 seconds for him.
Tims won't find the stun onto Faded. They do find the stun onto the bear. And will be 300 gold they clean up. Armel having to put the BKB as he looks towards Faded. There'll be a buyback from Misery. He wants to come and help the team back out. Armel goes for the BKB TP to get out of there. Back to safety. Milan jumps in, but oh, the angle, Gabby! Oh, it's a beautiful stun. It's a triple kill. Gabby, he's not done yet. He's running towards KheZu. He's chasing him down with the wall cry. KheZu's dead too.
Oh my god, now Faded, he's getting stunned up. The multicast.
As TNC out of nowhere just pop off and shut Chaos down.
Very terrifying right now. Bloodlusted Sven with this Daedalus.
Bugs are out. Faded. Poking forward. He's going to pay for that. The lasso's there, Gabby. Waiting for the angle. He's going to jump in. He's looking for the backlines. Making sure Milan can't get in the fight commit. Now he turns towards the egg. Tim's coming across as well. Armel, he's up for the hits on the egg. Can they take it off in time? They can. Gabby gets the double kill. Turns over towards Misery. Now looks back towards Faded. Faded going in on Stiz with the Shikuchi. They'll lose the Ogre. But Gabby, he kills off a third. He's able to find Misery. Get the triple kill into the trees. Out he goes. Gabby escapes. As Gabby continues to carry TNC back towards the lead of this game. They'll lose Cuckoo, but the power of this Sven is just continuing to grow.
He keeps himself safe.
Go ahead, Gabby. It is a two-man stun straight away. Looking for the opening for the Ghost Step. Keys managed safe. The lasso onto Faded with the BKB. Time-lapse keeps Faded back up to full. They'll now turn towards Gabby, focusing the Sven. KheZu's in with the ult. They've just got to get out of it. TNC Armel won't be able to escape. Tims as well has been isolated from the rest of the team as Chaos. And back to taking the fights in their favor. They get both the two of them. Jump forward from Milan. He's trying for more. Gabby's able to turn though and kill Milan off. BT Faded and KheZu unable to get on top of them in time. They'll dive forward. Gabby's teeping back to base. Stuns out. Onto Faded underneath the tower. We'll back away. Siege.
4x multi.
Now it just is destroyed. They do pop the fortifications. Keep it alive there a little longer. Gabby. Now onto the bear and Faded, but doesn't want to commit. Faded having that BKB and A just makes him a tricky target.
By Chaos, they're cleaning up that range track slowly first. Finally makes it back. Team space as his TP goes on cooldown for quite some time.
Grab the Shikuchi, he'll be able to... Starts to hit into Faded. Faded pops the time lapse. Fisher's out. Onto Armel, no further commitment as of yet from Chaos. They'll start to move in with the Bear. The Bear actually bringing Armel down very low. Has to put the BKB. Starting for Gabby. Gabby's in on the back lines. Goes to the Q's. Matt is safe. Return for VT. Faded. Faded still keeping that Aegis safe for now. They'll have the lasso onto Misery instead, as Misery will be the one to...
Seconds. Come back, so you can watch out for that one there, Easton. Far forward, but it now has a BKB. So he's giving his Bear a BKB to go for those racks.
Well, was ready and hiding in the shadows. They'll quickly time. That was Faded. Faded, forced in. Straight away had to put the BKB. Looks to beat back on both Armel and Tim's. But the remainder of that BKB duration wants to finish up the racks, and he'll get it. The melee racks fall, and Faded is out of there. The Bear left behind. The Bear will die.
They know they have no Bear right now. They're going to commit forward here.
Cuckoo, he's chasing. Jump forward. Faded still incredibly low. Get himself away, and Kezu with that Sun Ray stops any further jump coming out from TNC. So Chaos, they get the racks, they get out of there.
There's a scan. It does clip them.
Smoke out of the base.
The scan does clip. Chaos knows this is coming.
Cuckoo's in, pops the dust. They get the lasso off straight away. They try and focus down onto the Weaver. Weaver will fall once. That's the Aegis gone. Gabby keeps itself to the edge, and they'll get themselves away from the sun. The Supernova won't do anything apart from push TNC away.
They didn't have to. They committed the BKB from EA, but not the BKB from the Sven. So Gabby still has his both available, BKB as well as God's Strength. High ground. They're able to at least clear the Aegis. Getting reclaimed in about 30 more seconds.
Team's bottom tower is under attack.
Push once more, Chaos again. They go Gabby.
They
commit. There's the force to the side. Faded's able to put the BKB in the timelines. Now Gabby's. Okay. Why would he sell it?
I didn't see him actually do it, so.
I mean, most of them. That's it. They didn't have a. They've not killed Rose 3 times.
No.
He
gets grabbed up.
Yep, they're gonna grab him. There's gonna be the egg straight out. They're actually gonna look to turn towards the egg with the BKB. They're gonna do a good job of taking it out. Oh, they got it. They get the egg. It's a double kill for AU out of all the people on the team. The Chad coming in big, taking the last hits on both of those.
Milan, he actually gets the blink off. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he's not.
Cuckoo. He's supposed to chase a Misery. Will be saved by the Bear feedback. Okay,
they did not expect that. That was the refresher play right there coming in. And yeah, AU, like you said, him getting the last hit on that egg there.
That did it.
Looks kind of funny as he gets the double kill, but it happens to now Matumba. He's getting chased out by the rest of them. He is not going to be able to escape from here. He does not have a TP either.
I mean, the sun. They've got him. They've got him as well.
Yep, and that's a
Look
gem.
at that.
Hitting the deck, so they're able to pick that gem up as well for themselves.
I mean,
now trying to force forward is Matumba, man. Not flying back. He does not have the gold for it.
Dyer's middle
We'll get the tower.
has fallen.
That one, but they can start with the shrines.
Dyer's bottom shrine is under attack.
Finally now. Chaos.
Weaver makes sense. They're just having the coverage of the fights across the board for them.
TNC.
Make sure they
They're
claim
wrapping
the
around Cuckoo. He's in. He's going to jump straight away to forward with the BKB and the lasso. He's got the grab. Armel's in with the damage to follow. Misery's dead. They'll look towards Faded. Faded gets the time lapse out. He's back up to full. Supernova being used, but TNC, they're able to easily walk away from it.
It's not in a good spot this time around.
They kite it out. The only thing to result from that fight is dead Misery. Needs to be done to win the game of Dota.
I thought maybe he had like misclicked like trying to swap it in, but no, he like clearly given it.
He just goes right up to the shrine. He gets the grab onto Kezu. He's dead. No buyback.
Oh my, that's like the
Cuckoo. Execute up. Now he's thinking Butterfly.
Dyer's top tower
Hex
is under
understandable
attack.
because he has a refresher. Butterfly understandable because he wants
Oh,
that evasion.
jump over
Milan finds Cuckoo. Cuckoo. He's got the BKB. The hand of God from AU. He forces out. That's an Echo Slam. No kill. No kill for Chaos. Now they look for Tim's. Jumping for Gabby. BKB's out in time to dodge the stun. Gabby's committing. They've got the kill. Faded is just straight up dead. As Gabby cuts him down, the egg hits nobody.
The DD plus, I think a Melt Bash stopped him, right?
The Melt Bash got him, and it also got Misery.
Oh my.
Cuckoo's even fishing for more. As he jumps in, chases down Chaos. He's got his eyes on Milan. He sidesteps the Fisher. Lasso is out. Gabby's going to get another one out of this as Chaos lose 3.
Milan
It seems almost all over for Chaos.
He went for Cuckoo the jump back there, but his cores weren't actually close enough to dish out the damage, really. Too much. And a little bit of an overzealous jump there by him as they lose quite a lot there.
They're going to lose the racks here, potentially, as Gabby just pops the God Strength. Fortification will end.
Kezu was forced to use his refresher as well to just escape in that moment too. So he has used it. He has his egg available here for this one, but TNC, they're just pushing this down. They popped their refresher as well. Yeah, Gabby looking to clean up these 2 racks pretty easily with this team. Chaos gonna respond. The bear just gets annihilated. The bears are available.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Except the one that's just been summoned. Just will get reclaimed.
Dirax.
Sure, they've gotten a couple pickups, but he's definitely had the big standouts.
They've had some great individual plays, but yeah, overall, Gabby's just been the driving force in that sort of mid portion of the game. Tims.
Absolutely. Tims has the protection for himself. Ghost Scepter plus a Lotus.
Yeah, they can't quite get him off. Faded. Trying to commit the dude. Get the bash off, but Gabby.
Bear.
We're jumping up the bear with the Mel bash as well. The bear is getting beaten down. The bear is dead.
They've got to resummon.
Tims being focused now. VT Faded, popping the BKB to try and commit before they so good kill. They'll get it. They will find VT Faded. Armel going for the TP.
They should. I think they should look for some type of play here while Tims is dead. Walking up trying to scout him. There's a gem though.
They see him. Gonna look to commit. Armel's in. Oh,
Hex!
He gets Hex! Oh no!
Is he gonna go down? He is!
He is! He's dead! The Hex play catches him off guard, and with the drag back of this lasso, they'll find Matu too!
Oh my god. What was it? That's AU with the Hex, right? From the high ground. With that 2 of course. There's no way you're like, wait, Chen has a Hex. Oh my god, Chen just hexed me. The egg comes into play. Armel.
They are looking for Armel.
Gonna get caught by the stun. It's a long one too, because it is the buffed up edge.
Do they have the damage to kill him? He's gonna be forced to safety.
One.
There's gonna be another egg, but Armel's just on top of it with the BKB. Kezu's egg is dying. Kezu's dead! The egg's taken out! Oh! It's a big one! It's a big one! Is it enough though? It's not.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. It's not enough. It gets Armel, but Armel buys back as there's 3 dead on Chaos. A big echo, but an echo a little too late from Atlantis. This game is over. GG is called, and TNC take game 1 against Chaos.
It was a beautiful echo, but yeah.
It didn't. It was far too
600
late. It was far too late.
Yeah, it really was.
I mean, it was the only.
There wasn't any follow-up. It still wasn't.
It's turn to pick.
Visage.
We haven't had like any. We've had a couple, but not that many.
Hot.
Did the void? Yeah, it had to be.
Comes out and hits him.
Might have been okay. Apply pressure up here. Definitely a kill lane that they can look threaten onto Faded. They didn't even put any full defense. They did. There we go. The Tama man. He's actually brought up here.
That rotation will get them first blood.
Very nice.
Chaos. Duel 2, so we'll see if there's any sort of rotation to maybe set up for an early, duel attempt.
I think Man can make his move down here. Right now he's farming the stacks that they were provided for him.
Are scanning.
More levels first, but I could definitely see him make a move down bottom. Scan coming out, the duel is hitting.
They get the kill in time. They won't quite get it. They do get the kill eventually.
Okay.
Kill's a kill. It's mad about the dual damage early on. You're just getting that arc warden out of the lane and keeping that pressure onto Gabby, who did have a slow start.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that they'd have to bring the Lashin onto that, but just with Milan and Kezu, the cliffs
middle
actually.
tower is under attack.
Tabs of
Radiant structures are fortified.
Try and get onto Faded now. Fisher into the light strike. They've got the perfect lockdown, and with the Laguna, they certainly got the damage. They get the kill. Misery will TP in. Gets the shackle onto the 2 of them,
Misery.
but he's heavily outnumbered. The only one to come up towards the top lane, and it was after they'd already lost the void. Milan wants to try and turn things. The Stomp will catch one of them, but there's the leash out onto the 2 of them. They'll chase this one down as well, TNC. Light strikes out. They're trying to run. The Fisher catches both of them. They've lost Milan as they TP in one by one towards that top.
Not either, no. Milan eat the tome, still not level 6. Once he has Splitter, then they can look to set up Chrono Plays. Now, mid lane.
Collapse in. Set up with the shackle. Matu has the damage. Gabby falling low and taken out. TP's coming. Can they get a trade kill? Fisher down onto the 2 of them for Cuckoo. Got the stun control onto Misery. Echo Slam dropped down to clean up the Wind Ranger, and Armel and Tims from the sidelines finish off Matu. They lose Gabby, but they'll take the favorable traction, Tims.
Set up for more here too. BT Faded. Has to be careful. Armel.
Faded's got the Chrono.
Prepared here inside the tree lines. Getting hit by a couple spells here. BT Faded jumps forward.
He's going to go for this kill.
He's actually thrown.
I don't know if that was necessary, but
Hey,
the hand god was nice, but Cuckoo there just walking it off.
Yeah, he played that super well there. Having that max aftershock, those stuns constantly coming out.
Trying with that duel. Cuckoo's outplays him.
No. Cuckoo. And Cuckoo there again.
Cuckoo! His face!
Oh my god. Great. As the bounty runes will spawn, they're set up on top here. Matamba Man also. Cuckoo, gotta get caught.
He's grabbed it, but he will die for this one.
Oh yes.
And Kezu finally gets that dual damage he's been hunting for. We'll get the +10.
Oh, then he goes beat up with each other. Matamba trying to put the pressure on the mid lane. He will get the tower. Armel set up with the Chronos there.
He's got it onto Armel, but there's a lot of backup.
He walked into the Chrono, Matu.
He walked into the Chrono. He walked into the Chrono. Faded is stunned up. Will be saved by Kezu. Faded's going to be able to get out of there, but they don't get to again. Will provide the safety to allow Faded to get out of there, but that. Well, not every day you want to use the Chrono and well, not intentionally Chrono his teammates. Matu walked into it.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get the last.
Kezu's on for it. He's getting
trick rate 2 times in a row. But man, they've got this ward vision, so they see rotations. Misery is spotted by Cuckoo. He's got the Enchanto. They've got the damage. Do they have enough to bring down Armel? Though they do. They have the stun. Now
Matu's back.
Oh. Lots of gold going his way. 532. Try to maybe catch some more here. Cuckoo does get hit there by the Edict.
Oh.
And now Cuckoo.
Matsu. He's looking for a second as he got the damage. He's running out of mana. Won't quite have Cuckoo. A little too tanky with the bracer.
Yeah, he actually didn't hit a couple of those Pulse Novas. He wasn't actually close to the damage.
He did. The high ground here. Keeper actually is hunting down AU. He's going to bring in Cuckoo and Faded. Will be able to get the time warp back out. The mass TP's coming in. Chaos have to get out of there. Gabby's in with the Tempest double. They've got the soul line onto the two of them. They're chasing in Cuckoo. He's in with the slam. Gets both of them. Double kill for Tims. As both Matsuba. Rough one. That's a rough one. Cuckoo just making a mockery out of them.
Stop. We'll connect that Cuckoo though. They might be able to turn this one into a duel. He is stunned during it, so no moment of current still will get the duel.
But that Kezu's he's getting these duels. He sent out by
Midas.
Midas, yeah. So I know there's something's coming out round here.
Well, he's one spotted. The shackle shot does not connect him between those trees. Okay. There.
See it right through. There'll be a silence onto Kezu. Kezu's just going to pop the BKB.
There you
go for the easy dual target. Get himself another dual victory. Faded has managed to get the Chrono down onto the back line to catch out Tim. So they're looking for 2 support. They'll look to jump forward onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo drops a Fisher. Trying his best to walk away, but the shackle shot from Misery catches him out. Chaos. They'll take the 3 of them. In this early game.
And they've got that deep ward down that they place after taking this tower. So they're watching all of these moves by TNC right now. They're just watching them walk right through it. As he's looking for it. Yep.
He's found Armel. He'll go for the duel. He's got enough procs to get the kill in time. He won't get it straight away. Cuckoo's already died though. Hanagod gets popped. Armel trying to run away. One more light strike. Will hold back Kezu, but he dies to the AoE damage from Matsu. They get the 2 kills. They'll turn towards the Tempest double. They'll pick that up as well. Chaos again.
All because of this.
Finding these objectives, it really does seem to be going at the same pace that Chaos was able to set in game 1.
Yeah. Now Tims, he's just getting gone on. He showed his face. He was too close.
The kill behind the tower. They can look to put pressure onto the tier 3. There's 3 dead at the moment on TNC.
And they have the buff ups. Now the BKB is delivered for VT Faded, and they're just pressing the attack as well as the solar crest on him. He's hitting pretty hard.
Might be able to stick around to finish the tier 3 for now. He's boxing in. The creep wave won't die with the fortification. They'll keep it safe. So Matu gets in. Looks towards the Tempest double. They'll try and bring it down before it times out. They won't be able to do so. The timeout is there. Gabby won't feed away the gold this time. Chaos has a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Finish off the tier 3 now and try and threaten the racks. Ults available on both sides.
Pokes the tower once. We'll hear that one.
Matu's in. To keep on pushing.
Fissure is trapped him here.
Lies strike, see if they can burst him down the once. Matu standing his ground, silenced up. The damage from the Tempest double, bringing him down low, but he Yules up. The fish is now gone, so he can walk his way back out to safety, protecting the Aegis.
They might have, I mean, AU is split pushing, and he's taking the tower. He's taking the tier 3s.
Take Matu once. It's a bit of a bait though, because now with the BKB, they'll go for the jump. There's the bubble. The bubble, it's keeping Cuckoo more than safe. Matu now is able to drop down the stun. They will kill Cuckoo.
He was taking racks.
Bottom lane!
The Chen!
The Chen!
Can't forget about him. Those creeps, they hit hard. He actually gets the range. He just wants to control this whole area. It's all about that, like, when you're Radiant, it's controlling this area.
Hiding in the trees, Cuckoo and Armel.
Faded. They're gonna jump forward for him.
He's dead.
Yep, and they saved themselves their Echo Slam.
He didn't. Tims.
Whoop.
Should find him.
Oh, he smoked instead of glimmered.
Oh! The forced up to the side will not save him. And the creep army really get those side lanes pushed out. Gabby's been hunted.
Kezu with Shadow Blade, he does not have the duel available for 20 seconds. He's starting to set things up as Milan will be able to connect the stump.
There's the setup.
The splitter as well.
Matt's on top of him. Gabby is taken out. A big kill.
He faded.
Pretty grouped up around this pit. They do have to be careful. Cuckoo is available for the jump. He's going to go for it. He's straight in. There's the setup. There's the slam. He's got the two. The double Laguna Blade from Armel. Burst them out.
It's like having the vision down still is able to push you to, you know, maybe you break the smoke and you're able to react with your BKBs in time with any of your heroes that poke around, but available now. BT faded, the nullifier, the Orchid. 5 seconds, no void. TNC. Freedom around the map now. Okay,
there you go, Kezu. Get some dual damage.
Stop though.
Oh, will he get some dual damage?
Uh-oh.
Will he get some dual damage? He's not going to get some dual damage. He'll get the kill. We'll get out of there. Cuckoo's trying to chase him. In fact, sets up the nullifier. They do get the shackle.
The stop as well from Milan.
Cuckoo is attached to the double. Cuckoo will be able to jump out with the axe. Gonna try and chase him. Another glimmer onto Cuckoo. Will allow him to get out. Away. Hunting top.
Something here. Set up. He's on both.
Hey, there we go. He's caught the two of them in the chrono. Do they have the damage though? He's going to turn towards Armel. Armel uses himself up. Milan getting on top of him with the BKB. He's looking for Armel. Kezu walking in with the Blade Mail BKB pop. They've taken down Armel the once. They'll surround him. They'll look to do it again, but he's able to get the blink off. Armel's out of there. And Matu. It's a lot of times we're just seeing Faded and Matu sort of die in sort of comical situations.
Yeah.
They've been either soul binded together.
Gotta be careful when you walk up versus that
Matu's
Tempest double.
the
There's a nullifier Orchid. Kezu.
Oh no.
Misery was actually the one to be able to... I was wondering who had the Lotus Orb. He's the one with it, so he's the one to be guarding his teammates from the nullifier as well as that Orchid combo. Bottom hit the BKB, and that's an easy melee right. As the Orchid, the nullifier, and they're going to be there to protect if they will in that moment of truth.
As long as they're not caught alone, they have got the... Yeah, it's a look.
Oh, is he setting up the spark rates?
Is he?
He was starting.
Oh! Laguna from Armel.
Oh. Good look, he is. He's gone in.
With the big bucks.
He's ready to buy a Hex. He didn't go for the cast range this time around. He did take the 30% XP gain in this game.
He wanted to make the game fair. He felt a little bad on. It would have been too easy. Cast range again.
B. It does take out this tier 3 here. He's gone for the Blink Dagger now instead of the Shadow Blade just to jump forward and get things in place. Setting up the Spark Rates. This double will die, or timeout, it will die this time. Scared though, I mean, Cuckoo's right there with a gem. Gonna get ward behind it to fight here. Set up some vision. Set up some vision for the team. He faded.
He's fine.
He'll be okay.
Fine.
The range tracks does go down though.
They're not fun. Just still waiting. Patience. Paid off.
Ward that he placed down.
And he's done it. He'll kill him once. Cuckoo did have the Aegis. The rest of the TNC head over. There's the chrono. Faded's caught him. And now we get the job done. They get the kill. Now with the BKB pot, Chaos going to try and chase for more. Kezu over towards Tims. Tims forces to the side. Gets the blink off in time. The rest of Chaos held back. Faded chasing. He does manage to find the Tempest double. What's going on in the base?
Mid lane.
Oh no, the army's coming in. In comes Zayu with the creeps. Takes the tier 3, still Gabby being chased by the rest of Chaos up top. Everybody sent to sleep in the middle lane there by Milan. Bash will cancel the TP and Gabby is in trouble. Do they have detection? No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Dust, but it was...
Those opportunities up.
Yeah, and they still do have a crazy amount of heal that does come out from that. Gabby actually jumps right into Kezu here.
Kezu, he's going to go for it.
He's going to do it.
He's jumping in with the BKB. The bubble's actually off the mark. So Gabby, he's going to lose his real self. Gabby's dead for 100.
And now Tims as well is going to go down.
They'll get the poke, but then they'll get the Tempest double as well.
He missed the bubble. He
misplaced the bubble.
Yeah,
he misplaced the bubble.
Kezu just so actually.
It they go. Ready and gearing up to finally go down this top lane again. They got the tier 3, what seems like a half a century ago.
Fissure.
Now they can go back and try for the racks.
He was hoping the Ethereal Blade actually would break the Linken's first and then he'd hit the Laguna, but a round ended up happening.
He's in.
He's in. Cuckoo is in as well, but he gets first hit bash.
He does. He looks up, there's going to be a buyback. The Chrono's going to be used to control Cuckoo. Cuckoo's going to be the focus. Cuckoo's still alive, finally forced. They get the kill on the Shaker. Gabby, Tempest double on the low ground, starts to force back Milan, but Milan will be saved and healed up. Jump back in from Faded. Time walking up to the high ground. Keeping the aggression up. Plus the BKB looks for Cuckoo, but Cuckoo's able to blink away. The BKB down for Faded.
2 buybacks on TNC from those cores.
That is.
That's a, I mean, it was like a 23.
Double set. Plenty of chance for a Chrono, but they are going to continue to hunt. Oh, Mel goes for the TP out. Will they find him in time? They won't.
Wouldn't have worked if he got it anyway, because he does have the Linken's.
Meanwhile, back on the mid lane, the range racks taken out. Just double.
Positions for the rat play. Look at these sneaky creeps. Gabby jumps forward here. He's a K Misery.
No. Misery's like, someone get near me. Someone help me, help me. Oh, he's dead. Gotta be happy about that. They will kill off the Tempest double. They're gonna expect.
They have to know something. So is it in? Creep wave.
Let's see what it even wants to help
it even
out.
hits the. Look at that. We'll get the nullifier as well on him here, but another. Whoa. Spark rates.
They know it's here. They did see it. Oh no. Mark 2 while Red Ripper is dead. And whoa, Mark 2.
He's alone.
He is.
He's comboed.
He's dead.
That's the one. They're doing the split push plays. They're doing the rat. They're forcing reactions. Matumba just forced to pop the BKB and just disengage, even though nobody else was even around him still.
Did you see that golf swing continue to...
Kezu, as well as the rest of Chaos, they're hunting. They're looking for somebody here. 60-minute mark hits.
There's DD room for Kezu. Kezu's gonna grab it.
Shackle connects.
They found the man. AU. Man in response. He's abandoning it. He's abandoning.
Maybe wants to
where's the Conqueror going?
He might want to cut a midway of it. Combo. Control.
Sam's down. They've got Faded. Faded actually instantly buys back. With the rest of the team, they're pushing him mid. Chaos, they're going straight for the mid racks here. Fortification pop. There's jump forward from Faded. He's got to be careful. He bought back for that.
Mel, getting control. Jump forward.
Faded.
Hits nobody.
Oh, he gets nobody. He got the whole...
Second one. He throws around the Tims this time, and Tims is getting healed.
There's a hand of God. Tims is getting saved. Tims will surely die. No, Tims is fine. Tims is fine. They get the racks. Chaos got... It was a distraction. It was just distraction tactics. It didn't matter that it was 2 not very great Chronos because it was just a distraction.
They've got to try to disengage here though. Tims very low. He's actually jumping forward. He gets the double hex.
The hex combo's there. They've got to be careful with the jump forward. The light striker raised down. They managed to slam down Milan. Milan's out of game. He'll buy back. Jump forward for Gabby with the Tempest double. They've got the silence to mute. They've got everything to bring down Misery as well. Misery has got the buyback available. Milan's already used his.
Cuckoo finds Matumba Man here too. The BKB's on cooldown.
They've got the chain stun. They've got the control. And they've got the damage. Matu is dead as well. TNC fighting back hard and ready to chase down for more.
Tims jumped in.
Set up.
He's got BKB.
And he's got to be careful. He did ball back. He brought back for that.
Yep. Jump forward. Kezu.
They're the real Gabby. Gabby. I think he fell asleep.
And they get Tims too.
He was just standing there.
Heard works with Octarine with the spell lifesteal and everything, so this should make it pretty buff.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Start those edicts on that Rax.
Be able to get the melee here.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Grid base here. Does have the one Dark Troll Summoner hitting that melee Rax for 20 damage.
Oh.
And now the buyback. Gabby's porting into the base.
Look at the hex on Matu. Will be taken off. Tims goes with the soul plan. They're TPing back. As the base is in trouble. Gabby's Tempest double. Bring the melee instead. Oh, they caught him.
They caught him.
They caught him.
Uh-oh.
They caught him Faded.
Oh, no.
Got left behind.
Faded.
He's dead without buyback. Oh, dear.
They have the ward on the high ground there. They're able to catch him. Oh, no. 120 seconds.
Yeah.
Every coin helps.
Oh, no. Oh.
Mega creeps here. TNC
At least. And mid racks falling very low.
Hexes.
Jumping forward.
Jumps forward.
The angle, shackle shot.
The ink swap connects on the with the Dark Portrait, and now going for that top.
I'm happy we just taking the melee Racksmith.
Yep, Kezu was starting to actually split push onto the tier 4, so this is a Legion commander with that plus 370.
He has got a lot of damage. You got to watch out for the wrap.
Cuckoo jumping forward, gives it an enchant totem. Gives it a second one. He wants it.
Oh,
he's hexed.
He's going to get hexed. They've got the stop. Cuckoo's getting control. Matsu moves in with the BKB on top of AU. There's the duel. Kezu is able to catch out Cuckoo, take down the Shaker, move over for more. The Shackle connects. Momentarily doesn't latch, but it's enough to hold back AU.
Yep.
Misery's not done. Another Shackle. There you go. The cooldown.
Ooh, that's a big one.
And they've got it. The hex. Armel's dead. There's no buyback for Armel now, and that is going to be the Void back in the game. They're up against Mega Creeps.
Draw the line. That's a draw the line
straight down mid.
Push up that top lane. These Mega Creeps, they will punch pretty hard onto those tier 4s as well as that throne.
Dire's
Kezu
middle tower is under attack.
Smoked.
Dire's middle
Kezu is hitting for 700 damage right now.
The base, though. The base.
Base. Indeed. Having to address that one there.
The Bloodborne as well. Do they have the damage to kill him in time? The Hex is out. Matsu's falling low. Matsu will just be saved in time. Kezu's there.
Press the attack by Kezu.
Keeps Manu fine. Meanwhile, AU is found. Faded and Misery will be. Does anyone still need an axe?
Let's give it a Milan.
Give it a Milan? I think I'll give it a Misery. I think I get Milan's here.
Yep. And it's cheese, guys. The cheese. No, they left the cheese.
They left the cheese.
Because the base is dying.
All right, they did need to focus on the fact that the base is in a little bit of trouble. That is. And you have any sort of procs on that last attack?
Yeah, I guess they did. Top now again. They've got the trap set up. They're looking for Batumman again. The fissure this time. This time, can they do it? They've got the stun lock.
Oh, but the team isn't coming in. Kezu! He tries, but now Kezu's in trouble himself. They've got the vision. Jump forward. Kezu chased down. They'll both faded. Coming in big. What is it? Is it big enough? They'll get one kill. Faded. Eel disc is popped. The buybacks are coming out.
He's getting used. The splitter's coming down. They're protecting him. TNC trying to disengage.
Going back in. Tims has brought back Cuckoo into the trees. The Hex down. Faded continues to chase. Cuckoo continues to hide. Kezu finds him into the trees with the duel. And Faded's not done yet. Looks towards Armel. Light Strike will slow him down for now. Upgraded bots bringing him more on top of Faded. Great blink from Armel into the trees. Power shot does reveal him and Kezu. Is there anything to cancel? There's not. The Lincolns keeps Armel safe. Oh, and it is. It is. I'll take that.
Sips up some gold as a jump forward.
Wait, hold up.
1-2 swing, Kezu. That went down. Oh, does make their way over here. Titan, even Milan is now eating them with shard.
He's stunned.
Hex
to follow up. Neon just will keep it safe. Plus the BKB goes for the solo chrono onto Tims. Tims will be the focus that they'll take down.
He's got no buyback.
They get the duel. Managed to lock down another. Neon just keeping him safe for a little bit of time, but not safe long enough. Armel's dead as well. Chaos get 2. Armel has buyback. Tims, as you say, does not.
They want Gabby. He has the refresher.
They want AU as well.
Double jump, and he doesn't have mana for the chrono.
Kezu
on top of Gabby.
They're chasing him. AU's going to get punched down, and indeed, Faded gets Gabby.
Dude, because the Kezu actually just kills anybody he walks up to.
Oh, he does 570 damage.
Yeah, he's just killing anyone.
Cuckoo.
Oh, Cuckoo.
He's got him. Faded. He's found Cuckoo alone. The two of them will take Cuckoo.
This game, forced to buy back. Seconds for Tims, 30 for AU. How long for Chrono? 25 seconds.
5 seconds. Faded can close the game up with a solid Chrono. They're taking the Megas. Chaos.
4 hits on the racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Kezu there that time.
Cuckoo buying back. AU's going to be back in 10. Mega Creeps versus Mega Creeps, ladies and gentlemen.
Next on the Tempest double. The Aeon Disc is procced here on BT Faded. They might jump forward on him here. The pressing attack actually goes
going to get the Hex. Soulmine connects. Gabby's in with the jump. They manage to nuke him down. Buyback immediately comes down from Faded. Kezu's in with the duel. Locks down Tims. Tims set for 100. As he's back in Faded. He's got the Chrono onto Armel. Armel needs help and he needs it now. The Eon just keeping him safe for a little bit of time. He's trying to back